Italy, located in southern Europe, is one of the world's most influential and historically significant countries. It is famous for its art, culture, cuisine, and contributions to science and politics. Shaped like a boot, Italy is bordered by France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia to the north, and it is surrounded by the Mediterranean Sea on the other sides. With a population of around 60 million, Italy is a founding member of the European Union, NATO, the World Trade Organization, and the United Nations. Geography and climate. Italy's geography is diverse, ranging from the snowy Alps in the north to the Mediterranean coastline in the south. The Apennine mountain range runs through the center of the country, providing a stunning backdrop to many cities and villages. The country boasts picturesque coastlines along the Adriatic, Tyrrhenian, and Ionian seas. Famous islands like Sicily and Sardinia are part of Italy, further enhancing its geographical charm. Italy experiences a Mediterranean climate, characterized by hot, dry summers and mild, wet winters, making it a favorite travel destination year-round. The varied geography also gives rise to diverse weather patterns and ecosystems across the country, from the rolling hills of Tuscany to the rugged coastlines of Liguria. History and politics. Italy has a rich history that spans millennia, from its ancient Roman roots to the Renaissance and beyond. The Roman Empire, which lasted from 27 BCE to 476 CE, was one of the most powerful civilizations in history. It has left a profound legacy on Italian culture, law, language, and architecture. Roman ruins such as the Colosseum in Rome, the Forum, and Pompeii are iconic symbols of the past. After the fall of Rome, Italy was fragmented into various city-states and kingdoms, including the Papal States, the Kingdom of Sicily, and the republics of Venice, Florence, and Genoa. These city-states and regions played vital roles in the development of European politics, economics, and culture, especially during the Renaissance, 14th to 17th centuries, a period marked by advancements in art, science, and philosophy. Italy was unified in the 19th century under the leadership of figures like Giuseppe Garibaldi and Count Cavour, and it became a kingdom in 1861. Following World War II, Italy became a republic in 1946 after the monarchy was abolished. It has since become a major political and economic force within Europe and globally. Today, Italy is a parliamentary representative democratic republic. Its political system is characterized by a multi-party system, with frequent coalition governments. The President of the Republic, elected every 7 years, is the head of state, while the Prime Minister is the head of government. Culture and society. Italian culture is deeply rooted in its history, and it remains a significant influence in various fields such as art, music, fashion, and food. Italy is the birthplace of famous artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and Raphael. Florence, the capital of Tuscany, is considered the cradle of the Renaissance, with countless art treasures housed in museums like the Uffizi Gallery. The Italian language, derived from Latin, is spoken by the vast majority of the population. Italy's regional dialects and traditions reflect the country's historical fragmentation, with distinct cultures in regions like Sicily, Lombardy, and Naples. Italian cuisine is renowned worldwide, with pasta, pizza, and espresso being among the most famous dishes. Each region has its own specialties, from the rich risottos of the north to the seafood dishes of the south. Italy is also a major producer of wine, particularly in regions like Tuscany and Piedmont. Economy. Italy is the third largest economy in the Eurozone, after Germany and France. It has a mixed economy, with both private and public sectors playing important roles. The country is known for its luxury goods and fashion industry, with brands like Gucci, Ferrari, and Prada having a global presence. Industry and manufacturing are central to the Italian economy, with major sectors including automotive, Fiat, Ferrari, fashion, design, machinery, and chemicals. Italy is also a leading producer of olive oil, wine, and textiles. Tourism plays a significant role in Italy's economy, with millions of people visiting iconic cities like Rome, Venice, Florence, and Milan each year. However, Italy faces economic challenges such as high public debt, low productivity, and an aging population. Despite these issues, it remains one of the world's leading economies and continues to innovate in fields such as technology, aerospace, and medicine. The Gambia, a small West African jewel. The Gambia, a small West African nation, is often referred to as the Smiling Coast of Africa. It is the smallest country on the African mainland, bordered by Senegal on 3 sides and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. Despite its small size, the Gambia has a vibrant culture and history that make it a fascinating place to explore. Geography and climate. The Gambia is defined by the Gambia River, which runs through the country from east to west, providing fertile land and a vital source of water. The river's banks are lined with mangroves and lush vegetation, while the surrounding land is mainly flat with savanna and forested areas. The country has a tropical climate, with a wet season from June to October and a dry season from November to May. History and politics. The Gambia's history is deeply influenced by the transatlantic slave trade. The country was a significant part of the slave trade, with thousands of Africans being forcibly taken from the region and transported to the Americas. The British colonized the Gambia in the 19th century, and it became a British protectorate before gaining independence in 1965. Today, the Gambia is a republic with a democratic political system. However, it has faced political instability, especially under the rule of former President Yahya Jammeh, who led the country from 1994 until his exile in 2017. Since then, the Gambia has made strides toward political reform, with a new government focusing on democracy and human rights. Economy. The Gambia has a largely agricultural economy, with groundnuts, peanuts, being the main cash crop. Fishing and tourism also play important roles in the economy. While it faces challenges such as high poverty rates and unemployment, the country is focused on development projects to improve infrastructure and economic growth. Culture and society. The Gambia's culture is a blend of ethnic groups, with the Mandinka, Wolof, and Fula peoples being the largest groups. Islam is the dominant religion, shaping much of the country's traditions and daily life. The Gambia's music, dance, and art reflect its rich cultural heritage, with traditional drumming and storytelling being essential parts of the social fabric. Despite its small size, the Gambia holds a special place in African history, offering a unique glimpse into both the history of the slave trade and the vibrant cultural practices of West Africa.